I think on the earlier question about the flag bearer, the only thing that is clear is that there will be one flag bearer that you can take. In the year 2002, Mwai Kibaki, the single presidential candidate for the opposition then, was announced on 14th of October 2002, when the elections were to be held on 27th. This lying culture to an end is to send William Ruto home. There is no other remedy, because to talk about corruption and bribery, he has made bribery a way of life. It's a new normal in this country, where he is bribing people on the loans of State House, where he's carrying money with sacks across the country. And he has laid it bare. So the police are asking, if the president is bribing people, why is he crying when we are being bribed? You know, he's the one who has set the standard for the country. And it's a very sorry state of affairs that can only be corrected on the ballot, because I don't think William Ruto can change. We have given up. I tried when I was deputy to ask him to stop lying, and he was very irritated that I can propose to him that we stop lying to the people. So I think there is no other way, there is no other remedy. I think we just have lies for 17 months, but the Constitution has set up a date to deal with such situations, and I think Kenyans will deal with it at the ballot on the 10th of August next year. I think you're Natosha. Okay? Moja.
Actually raising to about 11 trillion. What do you want to say about, government saying we want to create this fund because we want to borrow for infrastructure?
I think it goes back to the earlier question. Can you trust William Ruto on anything? That is the problem. What we know is that they are creating a fund that will not go through Parliament, that will the election. He wants 5 trillion shillings that is not approved by Parliament, that is not audited by the Auditor General, for bribing the people of Kenya. That is the situation. So I don't think by anybody, because I don't think there is any proven matter that they have given a certain commitment and it has gone through. So I think that credibility issue is really very worrisome. Asanteni sana.
Allow them to borrow. The second explanation is government cannot be doing business just as the private citizens. The government should not be competing with citizens in terms of making profit. So therefore, you be standing in the way by opposing this sale of the stake of part of the government shares in some of these entities. Are you trying to stand in the way of private citizens?